Hello guys, this is Purplus, and today I'm here doing a dual commentary with my girlfriend. Say hi.
Hi.
Come on, say it with more enthusiasm.
Hi!
That's better. Okay. You talk into here. This is the side of the microphone.
Okay.
Alright, cool. So, I mentioned her in my last video, and I talked about her for quite a bit. So, she's over at my house now, and I suppose I would take this opportunity to introduce you guys to her. So, her name is Meghan, and she is looking at me right now. So, the first topic that we've got here is how we met, and I mentioned this in my last video, but I'd like to hear Meghan's side of the story of how we met. So, go ahead, Meghan, tell the story of how we met.
Alright. So, he got out of his car at my house because our family rents out cabins, and we have people from all over stay. So, I did not know that he was coming. I didn't know anything. My mom told me to go out and give his family a gift basket like we do everyone. And he got out of his car, and he had just this look of shock. And he just came up to me and was like, "Wow, you're awesome, let's date."
That is
No.
That is exactly what happened.
No. He got out of his car, and I opened the door for him to his cabin because he had his hands full. And then the next day, let's see, me and my sister were pulling weeds. Actually, it's very romantic. We were pulling weeds, and he came
down by the river that she lives by.
Yeah, and he came down and offered to help, and my mom...
I just wanted to know your name.
Yeah. And my mom, being my mom, was like, "Hey, you two should go swimming." And, yeah, so she made me give him a tour of our river. And
we went swimming.
We went swimming. And we talked about...
With her little sister.
Yeah, with my
Granted,
little sisters.
it was not alone.
Yeah.
And the river was flowing, right?
Wasn't your dad there too?
My dad was not there.
He was not?
No, it was just us three.
Okay. So, no, he was there because he was with Sophie half of the time, and you and I
Oh
were
yeah,
talking.
and he took her the other way. Sophie is her little sister.
Yeah, and then we talked about the Beatles, and we talked about records the whole time.
We found out everything we had in common, and then what happened 2 days later, Meghan?
Okay. We watched Bridesmaids together, which was like not a wise decision.
With her friends.
Yes, with my friends.
She had 2 friends over.
Yeah, and they were really cool about it, and it freaked...
You gotta try to talk more.
Sorry. It freaked out one of my friends because he put his arm around me, and they weren't expecting it, and we held hands, and while we watched...
Well, okay.
We sat under the stars.
Back up. What? Yeah, the first time I held your hand.
We were all sitting underneath the stars, and it wasn't just us, it was my friends too. And we had a bonfire, and I was trying to find the North Star, and he was like, "Hey, that's where it is," and then he held my hand. It was cute.
I pointed out. No, she was pointing up, and I grabbed her hand and said, "No, it's over here," and pointed in the other direction to show her where it was. And then she's like, "Oh, okay." So we lowered our hands, and I didn't let go.
Yes, it was cute.
Okay, so that's how we met, and then we pretty much immediately started dating after that.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that's our story.
4 months later.
And we're going to prom in less than a week. Her prom.
Right.
Which is oddly in fall, which is weird, because I could never get used to that. But anyways, next topic is, what do you think of Minecraft? And don't... She almost just knocked over her omelet that I made her.
Yeah. Minecraft.
Yes.
I don't really understand much.
I tried teaching you.
Yeah, I know. I got the general gist, but still, it's cool. I like what you can build with it because I've seen some awesome things built with it, and it was actually pretty incredible. Like, I saw this one, and it looks like a painting, and I was very impressed.
Yes, that is, like, you can't make paintings in the game, so every time you want a painting in your house, you actually have to, like, build it. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It's pretty interesting. There's a lot to it, I guess.
I guess so.
That's about it. Um,
Uh,
and Cole is a very good chef.
yes,
just
that
so
is the next
everyone
topic I
knows.
have here. Is Cole a good chef? Because I make you breakfast like every time you're here.
Yeah,
So-
because I hate cooking, and I'm really bad at it. So it's a good thing you can, otherwise I'd be lost. But this omelet is pretty darn good.
Yeah, yours only has 1 egg in it. I put 2 eggs in mine because I'm really hungry, and
I know.
I figured if I'd put 2 eggs in yours, you wouldn't finish it.
Yeah, well, I told you 1 egg, so we're good.
Well, you said 1 or 2,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, "Mwahaha."
I'll just eat yours if I finish early.
Fine, be that way.
And he taught me how to play Skyrim.
And Minecraft. That is the fourth and
Yeah.
final topic. Me teaching you how to play Skyrim/Minecraft. What race do you play in Skyrim, Megan?
Wood elf, isn't it?
Yes, it's a wood elf. What level are you?
1, right?
2. You got to level 2.
I got to level 2?
Yes, you were level 2.
Yes.
Where were you? You were on your way from Riverwood to Whiterun.
Yes.
And that is right at the beginning of the game.
I've already got my butt kicked by a few wolves.
Yes, wolves. And yeah.
It's frustrating.
What's
though.
your character's
It makes
name?
me angry.
What's your character's name?
Luna. Let's
Luna.
not talk about that.
Why?
Because I hate naming characters because it's a permanent thing. And
Yeah.
names are hard to choose. And I feel like in Skyrim it has to be like all mystical and
What is
you know,
what does Luna do?
magic.
Yes, Luna is a magic character.
Yes.
Which is kind of weird because she's a wood elf, but she's also archer. She also does archery.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
That
Indeed.
game frustrates me
Why?
because it's hard to like move around and see everything, and I just kept yelling at the screen.
I can vouch for that. She did just keep yelling at the screen.
It made me angry.
So that's all we have time for today, I guess. You have a train to catch in a few hours back home, and I'm going to miss you, but I will see you on Friday for prom.
Yes.
Okay? So thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll see you next time. Peace out.